When you're citing your sources in public speaking, the formula is a little bit different than it is in other situations. For example, if you were writing a scholarly paper, you would probably have a list of works cited at the end, and you would follow MLA format or APA format. But in public speaking, the audience can't just flip to the end of your speech to see your sources. They just have what you're telling them in the moment. So you have to give them just the key information without giving them so many details that you create information overload. So if you're citing a book, you cite only the title and author. That's just enough information that we could remember it long enough to go look it up for ourselves if we're interested later on. You don't cite the publisher, you don't cite the city it was published in, you cite only the title and the author. Now, if it's a periodical, the important thing about periodicals is when they came out. For example, the Dallas Morning News of July 7th, 2002 is a lot different from the Dallas Morning News of July 7th, 1969. So you would need to cite the title of the periodical, the Dallas Morning News, and the date it came out, July 7th, 2002. So you would say something like, according to the Dallas Morning News of July 7th, 2002, yada, yada, yada. If it's an internet source, you can either say www.collin.edu, or you can just say the Collin College website. I looked this up on the Collin College website and it said this, so that's all you need to do. You do need to say your sources out loud in your speech and also list them in small print at the bottom of your PowerPoint slides. That's where audiences have learned to look for your sources. So you cite them in small print at the bottom of your slides. And you need to follow the format for source citation there too. So you can see there I've got the Wall Street Journal, April 19th, 2009. The title of the periodical is italicized, the date is not. And I've got the Collin College website, you underline websites, and then presentations in everyday life. That may be getting cut off on my video, but that's what it says, presentations in everyday life. It's a book. The book title is italicized, and the author, Daly, is not. So the audience looking at that can see very clearly exactly what kind of source it is.